it's Diane. I'm going to do another book chat today, and it's on The Making of the Marchioness by Frances Hodgson Burnett. This book is also available on Overdrive under the title Emily Fox Seton. Emily is the main character in the book. She lives in genteel poverty in London, and she survives by doing jobs for other richer ladies, such as engaging servants, waiting in queues in sales, sourcing things that they want, all the sort of jobs that they don't particularly want to have to do themselves. She is well born and has been well educated, but she has no family, and so she has to make her own living. She also has to maintain standards, so she has to try and make herself look presentable so that she can still go among the class that she actually belongs to. She's invited to a house party to help someone who is an older lady who is setting up a house party and again doesn't want to be bothered with all of the things that this entails. So gradually, as the house party goes along, she is given more and more jobs. Emily arranges the flowers, sorts out the fete that the lady is supposed to be arranging. She goes and follows up with servants, checks up on things, and along the way she also supports the other people who are in the house party. The house party has a couple of young ladies in it who are looking for husbands, and it also has a very eligible single man who is possibly on the lookout for a wife. So this is a love story, the first part. So I won't tell you how it ends, but it does have a happy ending. And it's lovely. It's a lovely read. If you're feeling a bit stressed out or worried, you can read it and just escape into that era. And the fact that there is a happy ending is lovely. And you feel for Emily because she comes across as a really nice character. The second part of the book is a kind of gothic horror. I don't know if it's horror, psychological thriller, but, you know, set in the era of late Victorian, early Edwardian times, in that the nephew comes back from India. He's an officer over there, and he brings with him his Anglo-Indian wife, and she brings with her a native servant. There are some things that could be considered racist in this book because the characters express beliefs that obviously were of the era about people of colour. So apart from that, it's quite an exciting read in that Emily is so innocent and so wants to like people and help people. She is completely oblivious of what's going on under her nose until she isn't. So I won't tell you any more of the book because I don't want to spoil the whole story, but I would recommend it as a good read. If you like that kind of thing, there's also another set series by Angela Thirkell. She writes about, I think it's Barsetshire. There's one I remember in particular called The Brandons. It's pre-war, but again it gives you this feeling of sort of contentment. It's upper middle classes and middle classes, how they used to live. So not really how we live nowadays, but they have their own little ways of going on, and it's quite interesting to look at, to read about it. There's another one, again similar, which if you're looking for something that's a good read but is fun and has a happy ending, that's Miss Pettigrew Lives for the Day. So any of these, I would say, are the sort of books that you can read of a different era and really hope that the outcome is going to be a good one. So I hope you enjoy them. If you want to try them or if you have read them, please do let me know how you got on. All right, bye-bye.